them all the time.
Oh, this is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite all day.
Yeah, for sure. That's where we're here. It's almost serious. So, I love the first season. I'm so excited about the show. I'm excited to see where we go. But then again, the way it ended, like, we don't know what's going to happen now. Like, it's it was just a race.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess, let's start with that. Like, where do we find each of your characters when we begin season 2?
It's a lot of confusion on their
On their
part.
part. Yeah. You own it.
I'm fine.
Who are these people? What's happening?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Why am I covered in blood again?
Yeah. All right, so if you can just go down the line. So where do we find your characters when we begin season 2?
Well, at the end of season 1, Lilith has been powdered.
Right.
And so I don't know how much we can realistically
Can you
give
say
away.
what you? I mean, there's powder, so, and then.
There's powder, and so I think audiences are going to be surprised with like how much we remember or how little we remember.
Right.
And so we're just kind of thrown back into Belgrave's kind of setup and with the order, and our wolf, he is not really knowing what's going on, but there is something fishy, and let's just say that our hides have some really good instincts.
Oh, okay. Well, not only that, because your character had a little inception, because you lost your memory before that too, right?
Yeah.
So now, is it a double memory removal, or is just recently memory removal? Like, so there's some things with questions for sure.
There's many questions,
Yeah.
but it's good to know. I honestly don't know why everybody was so mad too, because like in the last season, we saw that Lilith got her memory back. Like it is possible, but it's a matter of if it's gonna happen this season. We'll have to find out.
Well, it's ironic you saying mad, because Lilith is pretty much always somewhat mad or angry a little bit too.
Rightfully so.
The rightfully so person is always there.
Absolutely.
So, any new drinks we can expect this season?
That's an awesome question. I
Has this helped you in your life, creating some drinks at
No,
home?
it's annoyed every single one of my friends because now I won't shut up about gimlets and stuff.
This is
I'm
true.
like,
Insufferable.
I know. They're like,
facts.
oh, what are you? Stop with the gimlets all the time, Thomas. I love them. I think it's a
Why
great
does everything
drink,
have bitters? Come on.
Can confirm.
And how do we kind of compare? Do you have anything you can say on yours, Shed, either?
No.
Let's focus on the coloring. Focus on the coloring and go from there. Let's go back. We'll go back. Oh, look at you! You got your eyes there. Yeah.
Giggles.
Now
Oh,
cute.
cute.
Now you can go to
Now you
sleep.
can see.
Yeah, no one knows.
No one knows. Just get the auto signer to work. Yeah. So let's go talk about season 1, going back a little bit too. Some fun magic. What was your favorite magical moment for you two ladies? Outside of cutting your hand open a bunch of times.
I love never having to open a door.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Though,
That's my go-to.
We have automatic doors today these
I
days
know.
anyway,
It's
so
not
it's not.
It's the like,
Every,
yeah.
every Walmart I've been to has a magic going on.
Yeah, but you should see me now when I walk into stores. I'm like,
This happens automatically.
But that didn't happen last night because we got back to the hotel after the automatic doors
that's true.
stopped.
And then
So we were just like
why
walking
you gotta
towards.
tell them about when the
as
magic
the doors
didn't
were-
work?
Like, we just felt so rejected by them.
There's
was.
different levels to the orders. You maybe don't have access to those until later on. And
Yeah.
that's why, too. And how about this? Are we gonna have any more fun relationship stuff? I mean, do you guys? I mean, we pretty much started that. So, do you guys? Can you say at least that there's something still a brewing, or is that part of the whole memory thing?
Sorry, man. I'm just coloring right now.
Yeah. We're just trying to figure out. I know we can't really go into it, but yeah.
I mean, that's an interesting question. Like, if your memory is erased, do you still have these feelings for someone, or?
Will they resurface?
Yeah, will they resurface, or?
In Wolf Trip, you already have your scent, right? So.
Hey.
Yeah.
And that's like huge part of attraction.
Yeah.
We go back to primal
It's very
days.
true. I don't like smelly women.
And we're gonna cut that out, and I'm gonna say that now. And you actually have her sense. It's just like the wolf thing. Yeah, thanks for the answer, man.
Trademark.
Yeah. We definitely have some interesting pairings and relationships coming up and things that are unexpected.
Yeah.
Definitely unexpected. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll catch people by
Or
surprise.
expected.
Or
Some fans have
heavily
gone on to
expected. You never
certain
know.
things.
Someone's always come up with the answer.
Right.
It's just a
Yeah.
question of who got it right, and you just can never
The
reveal
fans
it.
are actually writing it for us. They're just not not getting paid, you know.
Right. Now with your character, you essentially excel when people are mad at you. So when on the screen they're like this, and this, you're like, there needs to be like a reckoning about it, but you seem to get away with the whole season a little bit, you know? There's a couple little raps, but nothing big. So
I feel like Gabrielle was just put in the wrong place. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on.
she wasn't born a princess was her problem.
Exactly. She was given an assignment with pretty much unlimited, amount of power, basically, and she just went a little overboard.
Right.
And it's a learning curve. You know what I mean? It's her first year in the order. She's gonna.
Sounds like the ramp up talk that a dominatrix gives as they start out, Because everything was you creating pain or hurting people. You're like, I'm okay with it. I'm happy. Yeah, you live and you learn.
You grow.
Now, how about you? What was it like to, as you guys were planning your stuff, did you guys look in the mirror and go, this is what I'm gonna do for my wolf out before it goes? You plan, you're like, all right, so look in the mirror, like, I'm gonna do this, it'll tense, and then CG will take over. Like, did you guys plan that kind of stuff?
I definitely did. Wait, what? You're a big acting guy. What's the mirror method of acting?
You're acting too in this.
Thank you.
What's the method acting where it's like if the mirrors around you and you study or something?
Narcissism.
Thank you.
That's what we're looking for. Yeah.
Not that. Anyways, but yeah, I definitely practiced some wolf faces in the mirror. Yeah. A lot of
Trapped in a
teeth.
box.
Right.
Jaw.
Is there any issues with
breathing?
The magicians, throwing smoke? Do you ever throw clumps in anyone's face or anything?
I definitely hit Jake's eyes a few times. On purpose or not, I don't know. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, I felt bad. It was bad. It's hard not to. I mean, how are you gonna fake that?
Right.
You kind of just gotta commit.
You just kind of, he's just gotta take it.
He can take it.
He can take it.
It's a little baking soda in your eyes.
Right.
He doesn't really need his eyes.
Now,
Oh,
you
sorry.
guys are gonna probably have some stuff you're gonna talk to
Gross.
the fans, just show them some things. But I guess the question is, can you tell us anything about, you've lost memories, but is this going to affect the tenuous change of understanding who people are and how things are working? Is the wolf order gonna change in any way in some sort? Because you've gained and lost a wolf a couple different times now, or you gave one up to kill too. So what can you say about season 2 exactly?
Well, if you recall from season 1, Jake's actually taking on a different wolf spirit. So he's actually he started off with wolf hide. Thank you. Well, what are they? They're ghosts. They're not. They're spirits. They're eternal, whatever guardian spirits that they have.
Yeah.
And he's rocking midnight right now. But originally he started with silverback.
Yeah.
So there is a bit of a mix up there. And what I think is really cool is that at the beginning of the show, there were these two different worlds. There's the Order world and the Knights world, and they don't really meet right up until shit completely hits the fan.
Right.
But I'm not sure if I can say it's shit.
You just
but
said it.
Yeah. There's no going back
Literally
now.
just said it to you again.
Can we all say
In acting, you go with it. Figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
But seeing as how we've got our memories wiped at the end of season 1, there's no way that those worlds aren't intrinsically connected now, right from the get-go. So I'm very excited about that. There's not going to be any who are these people? Who are these people? It's regardless of who's got whose memory back, there's gonna, they took all our magic stuff.
Right.
I was pretty choked about that. I remember being in the van and just being like, no!
Right.
The Eye of Apollo!
Well, to be fair, if you were watching for the first time too, and you saw her, and you were like, she's gonna steal everything. She already sees it all. You brought her in. She sees it all. This is just like supermarket sweep. She's like, I'm just
we didn't see that
you're just gonna
coming.
put it all in
Right,
push it all in too. So that's what. So one thing I want to ask is, as you start season 2, I don't want to get into the actual storyline, but do you guys, are we all still on the campus itself? Do you guys get any fun new locations to shoot that you know of?
Oh.
Singapore.
I go outside once.
We would love to go to Singapore.
There's Bali. There's the Bali.
They have to do it now.
I know I get to go outside
Right.
once, which is pretty exciting for me.
Right.
It's pretty exciting for me.
Yeah.
Now, for magicians, did they ever, when they were explaining the characters and stuff, did they tell you what was in the realm of magicians and how they saw the world? Like when the creators and everyone was talking, and say, "This is magicians, and this is what magicians can do." It's not like you're storming the X-Men, you're calling lightning down or something like that, or maybe it is. I don't know. So, did they talk to you guys about that at all?
I don't think it I mean, they kind of make it up as they go along as
Yeah.
well.
Sure.
There are
So,
specific
there-
rules
I
of,
feel
there
like,
are some rules.
pronunciations around spells.
Right.
There's
And-
certain like
Yeah.
all magic requires some kind of sacrifice
Right.
or some kind of material component, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Whether it be
I
blood
don't
or
love,
like
apparently.
yeah.
I never want to sacrifice anything.
You love yourself
Yeah.
and power.
Yeah.
Power.
We're supposed to sacrifice stuff.
But there's
Right.
also like certain effects that we wouldn't see having performed this, and then there's movie magic that's done
Right.
in CGI. So it's like, okay, what exactly is this spell doing, so that we get to like visualize it. or
While we're all
have that
staring at like a
response.
tennis ball on a seesaw, you know, like, and it's fire and it's exploding and it's melting and it's
Right.
crawling and you're like,
Now, one of the things, a lot of the wolf stuff was very quick. So do we get a little more views of your wolf, a little more long views?
I
Yeah,
hope
I
so.
hope so.
Yeah.
I understand why they did that in the first season. Keeps it mysterious,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Some long 20-minute fight sequences. Is,
Zero wolf for a
Single
reason.
camera.
Yeah.
They're only wolf for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
You're like, is it worth being a wolf at that point? Is there rules where they have to go every time there's a full moon and go out and do
a very
stuff?
good question.
If you go into the
That's
lore of all the sci-fi, they'll ask that.
Yeah.
Do they have to be a wolf every full moon? Does that affect them as well
I don't
as
think-
magical, attunement or whatever?
Sure.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
No, yeah, we don't have to be, but we
But it
we
can
want, but
be.
we want to
Anything
be.
can be.
Yeah.
Anything.
And
anything.
when
Yeah.
magic is performed, they get a ringing sound,
Yeah.
and it forces their wolf to kind of come
But
out,
until we learn to control it.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
we learn to control
which
it.
has been a learning curve for all
you
of
can
us.
fully just phone it in as a champion
Yeah.
of justice, it turns out.
Yeah, the moon has no effect on us essentially.
Yeah.
Right?
And as,
No.
as wolves too, are you guys hoping that they kind of expand upon the history of each of your pelts?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
that'd be
Yeah.
great. Some more lore.
Yeah, because that's one thing.
peeling back the
you just hear like
layers.
Silverback was the strongest,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now he's got Midnight, so there's got to be a reason for that. There's got to be a
Midnight is
reason.
reckless.
Yeah, so there's got to be
reckless.
reasoning for these different things
Totally.
too. Yeah.
And, well, I mean, it's like theoretically, this could go back to like the beginning of time, right?
Right.
You got these two societies duking it out over, not saying we're gonna have a time travel episode or anything like that.
But I'm not saying that.
Not saying.
I like where we're going to.
Yo, Jake's a SoundCloud rapper. His name is Lil Manly X, and you should follow him on SoundCloud.
The tears.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
got-
does the 2 tears means he killed 2 people?
he
I don't know
killed
how that
2 people. You have to listen to his music to find out why.
I just went full Muppets with
works.
everybody
Yeah.
because
That's very
it's
cute.
my favorite
But
thing
I
ever.
kind of thought that Alyssa looked like the Joker.
But I made you a Joker. I made you a Joker Muppet.
I like that Gabrielle has a crown.
Yeah.
So happy.
Sarah just made herself look absolutely stunning.
I did some shading.
A mermaid.
Just getting ready for the EDM concert. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna look like. I want to put it all together.
Thomas, what are you
Fancy
doing?
lipstick.
Everyone's got silly faces in mind.
Yeah.
That's what's going
And
on
green
under the
hair.
masks.
Yeah.
Everybody has googly eyes, except for myself,
Cool.
and except for Thomas because he's cool.
Are you feeding yourself pizza?
And I'm feeding
Lucky.
myself pizza. And say wham, kapow.
Wham, kapow.
Wham,
That's
kapow.
awesome.
Wham, kapow.
Well, I want to thank you guys out. This is amazing. I have so much, questions. We're so excited to actually see what season 2 is going to be about. There's so many things you can tell us about, but we look forward to it. What's one of the things you guys would, love to, if you got a chance to walk the floor? What would you do? Is there something you would buy, or is there something you collect? Like, what would you do if you could walk the floor right now and you're like, I'm gonna walk the floor. Peace out, guys.
I'm a huge gamer.
Yeah?
So any of the video game stuff, I would probably lose my marbles at.
There's a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
There's
there,
a bunch
yeah.
of stuff.
Like a fighting game, shooting game, like
Pretty much anything. Like, I saw a guy with a giant ass World of Warcraft bag,
Yeah.
and I went, oh my god, I wonder what's in there.
Well, we got a Fortnite gun over there already. and a
Oh
couple other
my
things, too,
gosh.
So we're ready to go. I got a game or something. Next time we'll just do a video game interview too.
I've been stoked on the Witcher
Yes.
series.
Totally.
Like every time I see one of the Witcher posters, I'm like, oh, I gotta take
We're
a
talking
picture.
Henry Cavill in a couple
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
So the new show on Netflix
Yeah.
too.
Right
So
on.
they're doing a bunch of stuff here. There's a bunch of activations out there as well. So if you guys get a chance, go enjoy the fans, and we look forward to season 2. So lastly, just to make sure you guys sign your piece of art,
okay.
and then we'll make sure to make that into a photo gallery too.
Oh, sick.
The eyes. Very tight.
Masterpieces.
Masterpieces. I agree.
This is so fun though.
Yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed
Yes, thank you.
My pleasure.
Just need to take us
Funny.
back to kindergarten.
Yeah, you guys just, when you guys sign it, just hold it up to the cameras so they can see you guys.
For when they auction
Thanks-
off
thanks,
for
man.
millions of dollars.
I only call her
Now,
me and
You,
you.
now the issue, you're his homie, so you got to be part of his crew though too. So
I'm his manager.
You're his manager. All right. We're good to go. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Aaron.
much.